Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right. All right. So we got you there. We got you here. All right. Well, let's start the show. All right. Welcome back to Terrible Fishing, guys. All right. So, it has been snowing like crazy. I have shoveled snow today. I mean, we're a good 12 inches of snow overnight. I mean, that's a lot of snow. And it's piled up. It's piled up outside. So, I look at the webcam over at the lake, and it's not freezing. So it's like I'm really frustrated. Behind me, I've got one of my latest trailers for the book, which, by the way, we're going to give those babies away. So, wait till somebody comes on, and we'll go ahead and give my books away. And that'll be fun. We'll see who wins. Your odds are really good if you entered. So if you want to enter, just go to it and enter right now. In the meantime, I've been driving around town in this snow and trying to find a job. I went to a pizza place. I like pizza. So I went to a pizza place. He had just hired somebody for that position. Go figure. Went to a sporting goods place. They weren't hiring. Went to... I went to... I don't know if you guys know what this is. Huh? You guys know what that brand is? It's Taco Bell. I went to Taco Bell because I love their Diablo sauce. And I like Taco Bell. I mean, I love good Mexican food. Don't get me wrong. But Taco Bell, there's something about it. I think they put drugs in it. It's good stuff. So, let's talk about... Let's talk about this. Ice fishing. Ice fishing, because it's going to start sooner or later here. It's just going to. Because, I mean, what's the temperature now? 34 degrees outside, so. But the lake's going to freeze over. It's inevitable. So, I will be ice fishing. But it's been it's been a blizzard outside. I'm surprised they didn't call a snow day today for the schools. I mean, really. But we're going to look at this box that we put together the other day. And we're going to look at a few things in it. One of them is the eye hole jigs. So, now when I ice fish, this should be enough. I'll probably put a little bit of bait on in here, because they're made for that, to scent them up. But this little guy here, the tail is chartreuse. Anyway, I got a new camera, so it does focus. If it sees it. There's the eye hollowed out. So this one, I mean, just that should be enough. I won't have to put any grub on it. It's no longer purgatory because now I've carpeted this and stuff. So, all right. But those eye hole jigs will work really, really well. Now, the other day, I showed you, I almost caught my goldfish, Bob. This 1/80th of an ounce jig. That's 1/80th of an ounce. Look at that. Look at my fingernail. That's how big that thing is. that little guy, that's going to catch a fish. Bob got all excited. He even put it in his mouth. Watch the video. It's crazy. But tiny little jigs like this. Tiny little jigs. You know? Oop, what did I do? Oh, that's my little guy. Tiny little jigs. These little guys by Mule Fishing. Fantastic. So, and then of course I showed you my little 1-inch grubs. You saw the one. Just a little 1-inch. These will work great. So, oh, and my ice fishing jigs. You know, these are made for, now these are really cool. I love these because they have this funny looking like tail on them. See that tail? When you move this up and down, these things move across, boom, 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 and they swim. So when you jig it, these things swim. Put some worms on that, bam, you got yourself winner fishy dinner. And you know, we got all sorts of colors. So those work really, really well. So anyway, and then of course you guys saw my Mule Donkey Tail Minis Juniors, Donkey Tail Juniors. These things are great. So we're going to have a good old time as soon as that lake gets hard enough for me to walk on. Go out there and catch some panfish. So, let's see something. Let's go to my giveaway. Let's see how many people we got. My videos. Do. Computer's slow today. It don't like the snow either. I like the snow, actually. I love driving in it. A lot of people don't like driving in it, but I love driving in it. All right, let's see how many we got. I got too many tabs open. That's what it is. That's why it's so slow. I just open tabs. I don't close them. All right. Yeah. 11 comments. Woo. Well, your odds are good. Will I be sending this overseas? I don't know. Well, let's see. Okay, we copy that. We're going to put this over here. Then I'll open up a display viewer, you know, so you guys can see. So we're going to, where is that thing? Random generator thingy. It's here somewhere. Let's see. There it is, random comment picker. So it's the little girl's doing something up there. I don't know what it is. Alright, video capture. We want display capture. Where are you? Ah, there you are. Alright, transition over. So let's go over to this. We're going to drop this link in here. Filter duplicate users. Get YouTube. We should have 11. Unless it counts me. I didn't exclude me. I should exclude me. Get YouTube comments. Come on. 7. No, well, that's not right. Oh, that's because there's probably some duplicates in there. So let me look. Oh, they're counting mine. That's what it is. So let me look. Let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 7. Your odds are even better now. All right. So 2 of my books in paperback. Of course, signed. So these 2 books, bam, bam, bam. That's what we're doing. All right. All right. Here we go. I'm kind of excited, actually. I know it's only 7, but, I mean, come on. Let's see. Hit start. Bam, 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 bam. Funk! Funk! Staying in States. Sorry for my British fans, but Funk, I'll get this thing out to you. I think I still have your address and everything, so I've sent stuff. But if not, send me an email. Send me an email, okay, Funk? But there you go. Woohoo! Your boy will love it too. Your boy will love these 2. So I really am pretty proud of these. And you're gonna, yeah. I mean, I hope you guys. It's a family book, you know. I think I only say one bad word in it in the first book, and that's damn. That's it. That's it. No cuss words, unless you count that one. And they're fun books. These are fun books. I mean, you'll have a good time with them. So, Funk, hey, how you doing? Yeah, I just did my giveaway, and Funk got it. Funk got the giveaway, which is my my books, Phoenix Rising and Orion Rising. So Funk is going to be getting these books in the mail, and so very excited for him, and so very fun, very fun. I hope your days are great too, buddy. I mean, really do. I just it's been snowing like crazy here, so snow. There's a lot of snow on the ground right now. So I was shoveling today. So let's go back to my OBS. Turn off display capture. All right. So, I mean, this little video playing behind me is, like I said, the Eagle Fire. This is a carrier ship in these books. And there he is. And the Eagle Fire is an amazing ship. I mean, it is the police force for the galaxy. And this is a great ship. I designed this ship out of the mind of Mike Ruffino. And it's a lot of fun. That's a lot of fun, that ship. And a lot of things happen on it. A lot of things. And Primus, he's the captain of the ship. And but if you notice at the very, let's see if I can. Oh, let's see if I can stop it. Okay. Right there at the bottom of it. Right there at the bottom. You know, that's sort of a, it really is. This is a 3D model. So that that's sort of like the vacation area. I mean, it's got trees and waterfalls and pathways, and it's a true eco pod, for the crew to relax in. That comes into play really cool in a way in Orion Rising. And so you'll have a good time reading about the Eagle Fire, YAG Coalition. The YAG Coalition is the coalition that polices the galaxy. And so it's really a very cool thing that I added into my stories, because I actually get sucked into the YAG. And it's really fun the way I sort of intertwined it. So you'll have a great time reading about it. I would love for you to leave comments on Amazon after you read them. It's a fast read. I mean, they really are. I mean, it's a fast read. They're only a couple hundred pages each, I think. Something like that. A little over 200 pages for each book. Not bad. And bam. Funk. Getting funky. Getting funky. Getting funky. Funkin' CT won it. So I want to thank you guys for supporting the channel, of course. I'm going to give away next. Oh, I got to do this too, Funk. I got to do this too. So I'll be giving away one of these, which is a 3700 box with my sticker on it. And Funk, bam, sticker. We'll give you a couple stickers, one for each book. Use them as bookmarks or put them on your tackle gear. One for you, one for your boy. So there you go. Oh, you know what else too? Yeah, since no redemption was on. Oh, you did. Thank you very much. I'll give him one of your stickers too, buddy. So, Funk gets one of your stickers as well. So, these are Funk's. Stickers from you, stickers from me, and 2 books. Just a lot of fun. These are fun books. Gosh, there's so much fun. I mean, I could read them over and over again. But then again, I wrote them, so I have read them over and over and over again. And it's just, in Phoenix Rising, there is a castle scene that is just a lot of fun when we storm the castle, and I put a lot of humor in the fights, so that's a lot of fun in Phoenix Rising. And then Longbow, which is my favorite character actually, because he's the black British guy, because I just think black guys with a British accent are the coolest dudes on earth. So anyway, he's very uncomfortable around women. There's a bar scene with a barmaid that is just hysterical. That's a good scene too. And I mean, there are so many good scenes in Shia is a planet of Amazonian women with one male, the architect, because you got to have a guy. And he's sort of a cross between Harry Mudd and Don Johnson and A Boy and His Dog, if you ever seen that movie. So he's sort of a cross between those two. And it's a very funny planet. I needed a planet with humor because I had so much action in the book that I needed some levity somewhere in the middle of the book. And so I created this Amazon planet of beautiful warrior women, sort of like Wonder Woman's family, on their island. That's what this whole island was about, although I wrote it well before that. But if you can imagine, that's what it's like, but with one dude, okay? He's really the seed generator for procreation. And there's some very funny, very uncomfortable, very sarcastic moments in that on that planet. And right before we get to that planet, there's another planet that's a crustacean planet, mostly water with crustacean warriors and stuff on it. And we run across these huge spiders, which are really interesting, based on real spiders that we have here. So just a lot of fun. You'll have a great time reading it. You really will. And you're thinking, gosh, what an imagination. But this is before my strokes and my blood clot and stuff like that. So my brain's a little more hiccupy nowadays. I'm having a hard time with the third book. Brain's just not functioning like it did back then. But I'll figure it out. I'm working on it. It's going to be a lot harder to write. I wrote Phoenix Rising in 3 weeks. All right. This book I wrote in 3 weeks. It took longer to go through editing and stuff like that, but the initial script was 3 weeks. Orion Rising, that took a few months, and again, past that for editing and stuff like that. So you'll have. I really hope you enjoy it, Funk. I really do. I mean, I wish I could give 2 to everybody that entered. We'll do another giveaway. We'll do another giveaway of the books later. But I really would like to do more for you guys as I can. I gotta find a job so I get paid for this. And I want to thank you guys. I really do. You guys are the best. Let's try to get me to 1,000, because at 1,000 I can start putting some what do you call those super things, on chat? Super things? Super chat. Just to generate a few bucks for here or there for tackle. I am excited to start my bait painting. So bait painting is going to start next month. And I am working hard to focus on small, ultralight weights. And I have found a few. Found a lipless crank and a 2-segmented swim, sort of a glide bait. And both those are under a 1/4 ounce. So I'm gonna have to do a lot of practicing with the airbrush, because I'm a little out of practice with it. And been listening and got to read these books. Oh, you got to read these books? Did you, Martin? Oh, I hope you liked it. I really do. I really hope you liked it. Like I said, my brain's harder to work nowadays, but Funk just won these. So I just did the drawing for that. And I hope you liked it, Martin. I really do. It's, like I said, they are fast reads. So, but what was I talking? Oh, the bait painting. So I've got a camera set up over my bait painting station with good lighting. And so I'll have, we're going to start doing live streaming, sort of like Rich does for Rich and Leo. He does bait tying and stuff like that. And we're going to start doing that over there in that workstation. And that's going to be a lot of fun. You guys, it'll be terrible at airbrushing for a while until I get good at it. And I used to be a pretty good airbrush artist. I mean, back when I first got married. I used to be pretty good. I used to give classes and stuff like that. But my art, I shake now, and I can't draw anymore. And so I do everything in CG, like this. Like the Eagle Fire here is that's a CG model that I created. And all I have to do is work a couple keys and a mouse. So And I could do this. It's easy. I have to airbrush that. But I am very excited to start bait painting. And some days I have pretty good brain activity. Some days I don't. Today, I'm having a hard time thinking and talking. So, we're working on it. Working on it. I kind of laugh at myself because, you know, when you stutter, when you have speech aphasia, the word is clear as a bell in your head. It's there. I mean, it's there. But your mouth refuses to articulate it. That's frustrating. And so, as you try to spit it out, that's causing me to stutter. I then get frustrated with trying to articulate the word in my brain, and I find a synonym that's easier to say. And for some reason, after I come up with a synonym, I can say it. So, if I go into something that makes me think, like science, when I write these books, these are science fiction, but everything in it, every fictional thing in it is based on real science. So, in Phoenix Rising, bam, when I fight the bounty hunters, it's a ship-to-ship battle in an asteroid field. Well, the outcome of that is based on real science, because so as you go through these battles, there are real things that everything I expound on is based on real. Like the engine for the Phoenix is a protonic engine. It runs on antiprotons or antimatter. That's a real thing. All right, and I had to learn a lot about antimatter. In the Ring Rising, I had to learn a lot about antimatter and how it's farmed. Thanks, Martin. Thanks. Well, my brain, and you know that I have a blood clot in my brain. It's inoperable. Now, fortunately, over time, after I was paralyzed and seizures and all that stuff, new vessels formed around it and created a new neural pathway or blood pathway. Well, during those 7 months, I went through horrible times. There was some damage that was done, I mean, you don't put blood into certain parts of your brain long enough, it affects it permanently. So it happens. And I just keep going, right? That's all we can do is just keep going. So that's what we're doing. Moving forward, just like in the Robinsons. Isn't that the name of the movie? Something like that. It was a cute movie. I like the dinosaurs. They had little arms. So, watch my video on the 1/80th of an ounce. Watch that. Because Bob, my goldfish, ate my lure. I thought I was going to lose Bob. It's a very effective lure. So drop a comment below, hit like. Congratulate Funk. So down below, congratulate Funk on this video. And I'm sure he'll get to me because Funk is a great guy and he's got a great kid. I've sent him stuff before, especially for his boy. And it'll be nice. like I said, I want to give everybody something. I really did. I want to give everybody, a gift. And we'll get this out to Funk. Yeah. Then we'll get the, I'm going to do this box. So, my Terrible at Fishing Monster Bass 3700 box. I love those boxes. I hope you guys all got one for $5. It's a great box. So, thank you. I want to say thank you, and congratulations, Funk. So until then, and hopefully the water will freeze over, you'll see me then walking on the water. Yeah, you'll see me on the water. Take care, everybody.